I'd like to bring up a couple of things that's come across through the sheriff's office, and we're going to start relaxing a little bit on some of the evacuation levels, and we've been getting a little bit of confusion, and there's still been a lot of phone calls. So if you listen to the local radio station, and there's a lot of information on the internet, and we've been getting a lot of people hearing, well, we're hearing things over the scanners, we're hearing things over the radios, we're getting some conflicting information on the road closures and the evacuation levels. So you can either call into the office or go online and check what those levels are. I think we're probably within a few days of probably opening Highway 395, and we've got a lot of work to do yet, as ODOT has mentioned. But one of the things I'd like to talk about is there's going to be a lot of people looking at this and what it's done to our community. The thing that I ask you to do is respect the private property that these people and stay off their properties, even though everything's been burnt. There are some valuables that are still there. Even though the things that have been burnt and they're damaged and destroyed, it still belongs to somebody. So don't go onto their property and pick things up and take things away, because it still belongs to these people. I'd like to talk a little bit about safety. In the early mornings, we're getting an inversion, which basically looks like a big fog bank down here in the valley. And with all the extra traffic we've had, I'd like you to slow down a little bit and give yourself enough time to get somewhere. Give yourself an extra 10 or 15 minutes to get somewhere. Pay attention to the car in front of you, what's going on around you. And the same with the people that we're releasing back into these areas a little bit. We are far from being done with this incident, and it could change the same as it did when it came down this canyon. So pay attention what's going on outside. The ones that are going home that still have a home, pay attention what's going on outside. If there's any unburned fuels on your properties, those could actually catch on fire again and put you at risk. So be careful there. Pay attention to what's going on around you. I want to say a big thank you to a couple of people. Nathan Garrity came from Deschutes County, and he transitioned out. We transitioned in an emergency management person from Crook County, who's taken over some of the responsibilities on that. And we've also got a lady by the name of Jody Fleck that came from Crook County as well, and she's helping me put together we've been going around on ATVs and driving where we can and getting back up into some of these properties that back up here on Miller Mountain, and putting a resource list together of what's left and what's not left. I think we've come up with a couple more houses, but I don't want to say a firm number, but it's probably more than 26 or 27 total structures lost. And that's not counting sheds and outbuildings, that's counting where people were living. And that's a pretty big thing for our community. And we'll come out with a better number on that one. She's actually working on the list right now and finalizing it, so we're hoping to get that out either this evening or tomorrow morning. I want to give a big thank you to the incident management team and all these people between the state and the federal government that's been coming in here and trying to get this thing under control. There's still quite a bit of fire activity up in the upper end of the Canyon Creek drainage from about, maybe where Fawn Springs Road turns off on up toward Woody Up Campground and up toward Kenny Speakman's house. So things are changing quick. So it's, we just appreciate the people's help and listening to the advice that we all have, and let's be safe out there.